Alright everyone, welcome back. Cue the birds. This is Taco Stacks. Hopefully you can see me. Nah, you can definitely see me. Probably some people don't want to see me right now, but it's not trash picking day, it's auction day. I'm going to probably one of the largest auctions in America. I've heard so many great stories about it. It's down in Lancaster, so I'm leaving very, very early. And let's make it a fun day. Let's see what it's all about. Let's see what all the hype's all about. And yeah, one of the largest auction houses in America. And cue the music. Let's do it. And well, we're here, so there's a lot going on. It's all sheet music, it looks like. So yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a side room, which is this stuff. There's a main field, which I'll take you to, and then there's a main room, and apparently they all start at the same time. But this is more like my alley of stuff, box lots. Got bottles. Really is a mixture. I'll walk back over here because I'm probably not going to be in the field. I'll probably be doing, this is considered a side room, and it just seems like the side room is all like box lots. The main room has like higher end box lots, but nothing like too spectacular, and I think the field is mainly just larger items, and I have no idea what prices are like here. It was about an hour and 45 minutes, so it's probably not going to be a weekly thing. I do have family in town, so they were able to take care of salsa for the day. And I can come here and enjoy the beautiful auction life. Some neat bottles in here. I would have to imagine someone's here for furniture because there's some really gorgeous pieces. It's got water everywhere. It's a shame. Same with that piece. There's some more down there. But I don't know. I don't know if this is like a furniture flea market or a furniture auction. I see somebody with a trailer, so they probably buy furniture. Anyone know what that is? I thought it was a well pump, but it's not. That's what it might be. And they just repurposed it into something else. There's some good stuff here. Nice old tap and die thing. good thing they do everything at the same time. I know it might sound weird, but you know, 'cause you're gonna miss stuff. But if they didn't start everything at the same time and they had one auctioneer, holy moly, this thing would be like a 20-hour shift.
$10, $5, $2. All the train items, $2. 2, 2, 1. Another bill. First dollar gets it. Anybody? Train items, buck. First dollar gets it. Sold. 5 years, 148. Hey, 10, 5, $2 as I rub. 2, 3. 2 go to me. 2 now, 3 out of 8, 3, 3, 2, 3. Sold. $2. 186. $10 the sharp sweeper. 10, 5, 5, $2. 2 down to 2, 3. 2 go to me. 2 now, 3 out of 8, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 sold. $4. Fire 20. Lot 5. China bowl 2, 3. 2 go to me. 2 now, 3 out of 8, 2, 3. Sold. $2.79. Fish. Hey, 2, 3. 3, 4. 4, 6, 6, 8, 8, 10, 10, 12.
Got myself a candle. Shouldn't park so far. Amateur move. There were a lot of spots like over here, and I was like, I'll park over there. I didn't really like know the layout, but a little bit of a walk.
117. You have all this wilt type, and Elizabeth has more of it, and Micah has more of it. You got napkin rings and bowls on there. Nice lot. Get 50, 50, 30, 20, another get 10, 10, 5. $5, another get 2, $2, 2.
Spend some time in the main room. I actually probably just walked in there and brought this up. This thing even started at $1. He wanted 50, and then he got down to $1. I ended up buying this all for $7.50. Got some Olympic, these are napkin rings, some very nice pewter here. A lot of stuff is marked $3 a piece, or wherever it was, whenever it was. Does it have a mark on the side? It does. Can't read it. It's out of Pennsylvania, wherever it is. I mean, this is not going to be scrapped. Some of this stuff is actually pretty decent. Place that sells really well pewter, Lambertville. Nice little, that was $2.50, so I paid $7.50 for all of it. It's a nice seashell style. There's got to be probably close to about 20 pounds here. Can't beat it.
4, 6, 6, 8,
Alright, so I got some goodies here. I ended up paying $2 for all these comics, but some are pretty torn. Someone might want them. 10-cent comics.
$2 for the box of up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Still $50. What are they?
I got some older toys in here. Some older Power Rangers. And you can't go to an auction without buying hats. Very, very cool. A little update on the furniture out there. Furniture out there didn't go cheap. A lot of it went for like $80, $60. So I guess that is not like the catcher here. I would say there are quite a few. I wouldn't say junkers, because that's what I kind of consider myself. Person who likes to buy stuff for $1 or Rose. But there's a lot of people out here who do that. So, but you can still buy Rose. I mean, it's not like impossible. I ended up buying this for $1. It's a really cool. Like, this was inside in their main room, but it is kind of funny though. Like the side room. There's a side room. There's a main room. Wow. When I start to sweat, my hair gets really curly. Just noticed that. There's a side room, a main room, and then there's the field. And the field seems to be like where everyone who buys tools and furniture is, because I was in the side room and no one was bidding on the tools except for like one guy, which is interesting because I went out to the field and the same tools were selling for 5, 6, 7 times as much money. Just like in the main room, there's really not that many so-called junkers. So like if you can buy certain things, you can just pretty much play it based off the room. You're not going to get like, obviously, like if you want tools or furniture, you got to be out there. But you can still pick up a couple pieces in that side room or main room just because all your competition's over there. But it's a really awesome sale. The auctioneers also go really quick. It's not something where they lollygag on one item forever. It's up. It started out at $2 or $1, and they just go from there. They're not asking for 50 or 100 on something that's not going to sell for $3. So they really got their act together, which is something that sometimes you feel like you get bored at an auction. Not necessarily the case here. Alright, probably gonna head out here shortly. I don't know what they do. I guess they just throw us all stuff out. It's kind of like an interesting thing. So the one thing with them is, you'll see in this dumpster there's a ton of stuff in it. Wow.
The banjo. Tambourine. 25, 10, $5. 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20 down to 22, 20 down to 22, 2, sold 20 down to 209. Samsung TV, 25, 10, $5. $2. 2, 3, 8, 3, 4, 4, 6, 6, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7.
All right, left the auction. A little bonus content here. Shady Maples Smorgasbord. If you ever come to Lancaster, apparently you have to come here. I can't say you have to come here because I haven't ate here yet. But apparently it's a really, really large buffet. Like, massive. All right, doesn't look too appealing. I guess it does. That's a cheesesteak. You can get a cheesesteak here. I got some sort of green bean bake, corn nuggets, and some barbecue something. I don't know. All right, a little shoe fly pie. That look. Apple something. And brownie. A little bit more appealing than a cheesesteak, but really good food. Alrighty, so conclusion. Shady Maples. Although I'm probably really just way too hungry. Right now I'm not hungry, but I was hungry. Give it about 8.4 on the 1 to 10 scale. 8.4. I think the quality of the food was tremendous. And yeah, I think the quality of the food was tremendous. That's how I'll put it that way. I feel like they could have had more available, but that's probably because we went for lunch rather than dinner, where they'd have like all different kinds of seafoods and steaks and all that. So 8.4 final review. Taco approves. All right, so I just made it back home. It's been a very long day. It's been a very hot day. Kind of funny. I'm actually gonna probably just shove all this stuff to the back, like over there. And tonight I do the trash pick in that one town, which I combined with the 2 videos. So somehow, I guess we'll just make do and hope that we don't find any grills. But yeah, today was another fun day. It was kind of interesting auction. Every auctioneer seems to do their auctions different. I'm very happy this auctioneer decided to do whatever he tried to do and sell at the way he did. You know, some auctioneers, let's say they'll try to sell this tote and they'll take out every single item out of that bin and try to sell it. With the amount of volume these people had to sell, they were pretty much just like, anything on the table, you have a request, pick it out. So somebody would be like, hey, I want that bin. He'd say, all right, that person wants a bin, $2, and they'll go to 3, then they'll go to 4, 5, and then they'll look around a little bit, and no one says 5, bam, it's sold. It's sold in under like 20 seconds. And there's no like if you want the bin, he will literally start the bidding right there and then. He won't stop the bid halfway and start talking about each individual item in there, trying to ask for another dollar. No, everything was kind of quick and efficient, which I really liked about it. It was kind of interesting, though, that you kind of had to make requests on boxes rather than just, like, choice off the top of the table. I thought that was kind of interesting. That's the first auction I've ever been to that you had to make requests to buy something. Otherwise, if you didn't make a request, they were going to start making up, like, lots on the table. Like, all right, this is the front lot and this is the back lot, and that's that. So I thought that was kind of cool and interesting. But, you know, that's what happens when you go to these different kind of auctions. You know, I ended up spending a little bit of money today. I bought a couple things that I didn't really overpay on, but you know, like I got an Atari set here. I got a lot of great tools, some primitive stuff here. Got a nice mirror, some ice cream scoops, more tools in here. We got some advertisement. But yeah, lots of vice grips. This box is heavy. It kind of looks like junk, but it's actually quality merchandise, which is kind of hard to find right now. So we got a lot of tools. We got the Atari, obviously. Obviously, we picked up other things as well. I bought a couple remainder lots. We have that one blow mold. Got a lot of hinges there. The one thing is the box thing. I know now, from now on, if I ever go back to this auction, I'm going to bring bins, because it almost felt like the reason why people didn't buy stuff and I didn't buy stuff was because there was no way to transport what you bought. Right? That makes sense. Like if you bought a table lot of something, everything's kind of like smalls, but they're individual. There's no boxes, and there was no boxes available. So if you have your own bins or your own boxes and you can just throw it all in one box, it makes it much more easier, and you kind of want to buy more stuff. It's just like a rookie mistake, didn't really know. So yeah, I know for next time to bring boxes. Moving forward, we got some nice glassware here. We got some George Washington Cobalt glasses over there, the blue ones. We have one mason jar as well. Got these snorkels. A lot of stuff that's different. I mean, obviously mason jars. I find a lot of mason jars. A lot of things that are different than what I usually buy, or at least I'm able to buy. Axe. We used to buy a lot of axes. Funny thing there was he wanted $2 for this. No one wanted it, and they put it in a whole table lot, and I bought it for $1. So kind of interesting how things work. I got a lot of new old stock stabilizer, like shooting equipment. I don't know what kind of firearm this goes on, but there's a lot there. I don't know which one it goes on. Aeromaster. $57 for this, whatever the heck this is. This whole box is filled of it. Just filled of it. I don't know. It was a very, very fun day. Got a lot of pewter as well. Yeah, it's going to wrap it up here. It was a fun day. Probably one of the largest auction houses I've ever been to, if not the largest auction house. And it's got to be up there with the largest auctions in America. So, very cool. Had 3 auctioneers going all at the same time. Absolutely loved it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. Catch you guys next time. Next adventure. Who knows what we'll get into. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.